This is FantasyEsque and welcome back to The Sims 4 Vampire Amazon Royal Saga with the Salizary Coven. We are picking up on the day of our Royal Throne Jubilation. As you can see, our Queen has just received promises of fealty and loyalty from her various soldiers, from the ladies, nobles of the court, and has received their gifts as well. And now we are prepping for her to award some titles in turn. Now, I have left the physical gift giving to the episode because I wanted to see the Queen's reactions with you guys to each of the presents. So we'll be doing that. But obviously for members outside the household, I've already accepted their gifts on behalf of the queen into the household. You'll see them scattered around the castle. So let's get started, because you can see some of the refined gemstones we have on these pedestals, and I'm excited! I'm excited to see how things are going to go. And then we also have an announcement that the queen will be making once this gift giving is over. So let's go down the line, and oh, you know what? Let's just take a quick look. So you have the silver cat that all the soldiers and Emanuel gifted the queen. You have, look at that, ceramic feline that Ciri gifted the queen, and then the ceramic canine is back there. So that's kind of scattered around, and we'll be able to see it in the background. Okay, as for some of these other gifts, so I think we want Saphyra to go first. She's going to give the queen her rose, of course. So let's give a Throne Jubilation gift. We'll give her a rose, and I want to see the queen's reaction to... I'm nervous with the soldiers walking around because, you know, what if they decide to sit on the throne? And then we'll have to punish them or kick them out or something. But, oh my goodness. Okay, queen's going... Oh, I'm nervous. Peyton. Okay, Peyton's going there. My goodness. Things can be a bit of a mess. And for some reason, they've decided to come all the way back here to give these gifts. Okay, the queen looks as though she likes it. She was happy with that present. That is good. That is good. Okay, Queenie, come on. Let's come back up here. Saphyra, someone... Oh, no. You don't sit on the throne. You need to go sit there. Hi. Even if they can be, like, in the same vicinity, that would be great. And then, look, we have Lord Frederick as well, who I almost missed out on in the event, but I realized last minute that he wasn't invited. So we had to get him. But, there we go. The queen did have Yuki send over a bunch of invitations, and all the males were invited. Okay, at this point, I just want the queen to be on a throne and we can get these gifts going. Okay, Yuki's gonna be next. So let's give you a gift, Blessed Queen Aphrodite. Let's go do that. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Emanuel, what are you doing? I'm supposed to be paying attention to this gift giving. Uh-oh. Guys! Look at that sly look on his face. Look at that sly look on his face. And then Frederick is like slowly turning his head like, what the heck are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Emanuel, stop. Are you coveting the throne? Because stop it. You gotta stop it. Oh my goodness. There's too much happening. There's too much happening. Okay, the queen, did she like that present? It looks as though she did. You know what, guys? What is this? A takeover? My goodness. Emanuel, he doesn't look like he's too fond of Frederick, and I feel like Frederick's looking at him like, why are you on the throne? You're not supposed to be on the throne. Okay, well, we know that this cannot go by in such a big public function without any sort of punishment. So the queen is definitely going to yell at him. Not engage in a duel, but she's going to yell at him because he should not be sitting there. Oh, did Yuki yell at him? My bad. The queen's supposed to yell at him. The queen is going to yell at him. Yep, he is not supposed to be on the queen's throne. He is going to be publicly reprimanded for his actions. Come on, Queenie. Come on. Get off the throne. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is not some place you can casually sit on. And then she's going to tell him to just go away. And then she's going to take his seat. Come on, take your seat on the throne. Move out of the way. Jeez. That was way too chaotic. That was way too chaotic. See, Frederick, you know, it's not that big an offense if he sits on one of these side seats. It's okay. It's just the throne. Hands off the throne, dude. Okay, we've done Yuki. We've done Saphyra. Galaxia will give her present next, and she had the tulip. And it was kind of fun as well, I think, to see like the different meanings, you know, behind the presents and such. So I kind of liked that as, oh no, the queen was not happy with the tulip? Especially because for Galaxia, you know, she gave the tulip as a symbol of perfect love between cousins. So does the queen not agree with the symbolism, or is the queen not happy with the gift compared to everyone else? Damn. She was happy with Saphyra's rose, but she's not happy with this. Oh, that's not too good. That is not too good. Saphyra, 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 let's not do dangerous things, please. Let's not do dangerous things, Saphyra. You're on the queen's good side. Don't ruin it right now. Don't ruin it. Don't do it. Saphyra. Saphyra? Saphyra. You know what? The queen, I feel, is very irritable. And so she is going to jump out at people. And she would totally tell them off if they sat on a throne in a public situation like this. So I think she is going to yell at Saphyra. Yep, she is going to yell at Saphyra. And she is going to not apologize. Saphyra needs to get up. And she needs to remove herself from there. I think Emanuel is saying something to her as well. Emanuel, are you trying to bond with her because you both got yelled at? Well, dude, you better not get back up on the throne. Look at him! He never learns! He never learns! Guys, what is up with him? It's like he has no shame. No shame whatsoever. I mean, dude, you're gonna be beheaded at this stake. Like, okay, well, Queen is gonna yell at him again. Yeah, ask what his problem is. I think their relationship could very seriously deteriorate if he is not careful. I don't think, like, the Coven members don't have a high opinion of him. Just let me stew in my bitterness. Yep. I don't think they have a high opinion of him, and it's going to be even worse if he keeps doing this. Queen's going to resume her place. I mean, understandably, this is, you know, a bit of a chaotic situation. Still, Queen's going to resume her place, and Angel is the last one to give her present, I think. She is going to give to the Queen. Where is her potion of good fortune? So let's see if the Queen finds that a bit agreeable. She did not like Galaxia's present. Let's see. Let's see. What, is that a good reaction, a bad one? I think she liked that present. Yeah, she was happy with it. Okay, so the only sim the Queen was displeased with, or the only present, was the tulip. I wonder, is the meaning behind the tulip? But she gets along well with all her cousins. But also, I kind of feel as though Aphrodite is spoiled, and, you know, compared with some of the presents that the others got her, she probably expected a bit more from Galaxia, and she didn't get that. Okay, Saphyra, can you reclaim your seat somehow? Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, we'll get the Queen to... But she has to come down anyways. The Queen has to come down because she has to give, like, award the various stones. So, okay. This is a bit chaotic, guys. We just have to deal with it, because nobody wants to listen to me. That's fine. But now we have to go ahead to the next kind of stage of the Throne Jubilation, which is gifting the titles. So, Aphrodite, along with going ahead and being kind of like an award for a particular skill set or reason, she's gonna give them an additional title. So the ladies depending on the stones they are awarded by the queen, they will be known as, for example, the Alchemist and also the Lady of so-and-so. And there's 4 stones in total. So the stones that we have represented, we have green on the very right is for beauty. We have blue for intellect. We have orange for revelry or entertainment. And then we have the pink for charm or charisma. So that's the 4 that those are the 4 aspects that the queen is going to focus on for the ladies in her coven, including Lady Angel. So Angel can participate in this. Previously, that hasn't really been a thing. The alchemists have always stood outside and, they've been onlookers. They haven't gotten to participate. But Aphrodite's changing things up. The alchemist will get to participate in this. And obviously the queen already knows who she's going to award these stones to, depending on everyone's accomplishments in the coven. So the first stone that will be awarded is the green stone, and that will be given to Lady Saphyra, who is our champion and will henceforth also have the title Lady of Beauty. So, Saphyra, I'm glad for that at least. You did get told off by the queen, but hopefully we can smooth things over with this. So we're going to gift her Lady of Beauty, and that's also now something that Saphyra will be known for throughout the entire empire. So, these additional titles that the ladies are getting. Jamie, great. Nobody has discipline at this point. Everyone is just sitting on a throne, which, understandably is going to be difficult because there's a bunch of Sims here, but you're going to be reprimanded by the queen. You will be. Okay, so we've awarded that stone. We need to yell at him, and then we need to tell him to go away. That's gonna happen. I mean, whether or not anyone gets seriously reprimanded, I think definitely if someone does sit on the throne, then the queen, they're gonna have their relationship with the queen damaged a bit. So, in their carelessness, in his carelessness, come on, queen's chasing you off. Queen's chasing you off. Okay, the next stone to be awarded is going to be a blue stone. And that is going to be for the Lady of Intellect. Up. Saphyra, don't do it. Don't do it, Saphyra. Don't do it. Come and sit back here. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Thank goodness she turned around. We saw her in time. Yeah, so the next stone is a blue stone. That's the Lady of Intellect. And it will be awarded to Lady Galaxia. That's right. So our priestess is the most intelligent lady in the Empire. And so she is being given the most intelligent vampiress in the Coven. And so she's been awarded that title. So the queen is going to give her the blue stone. And yeah, so Saphyra is the most beautiful vampiress in the Coven, according to the queen. And actually, for that, I had to consult both, Saphyra, Yuki, and Aphrodite. So the way I was going to decide that was just looking at the queen's relationship to see who she has a better relationship with. Before I started the episode, obviously a few things have happened since then. But she had a full relationship with Saphyra, Galaxia, and Yuki. So instead what I did was, okay, I'll consider the relationship panels of Aphrodite and then her advisors, Saphyra and Yuki. And then when I looked at, their relationships with everyone in the coven, Saphyra was the most liked and the most beautiful, therefore, which is why she's being awarded that. And then for the Lady of Intellect, which is, you know, a title that's Galaxia's being awarded, I looked at the logic skill for old ladies, and Galaxia had the highest. There we go. She's getting her blue stone. Okay, excellent. And now we have the orange stone. So the orange stone is going to be awarded to the lady who has the most musical talents in the court, and who kind of hold a bit of a entertainment factor, right? And the lady that will be awarded title Lady of Revelry is going to be our Priestess, Galaxia. So Galaxia is also been given the orange stone because she actually has the most musical talents out of everyone. So let's go ahead and award that. Come on. Let's go with that. Everyone's seatings are an absolute mess right now, but that's okay. That's fine. I don't think we have to worry too much about it. There we go. There we go. I feel like Galax is redeeming herself a little bit, so that's really good. Okay, no. Sorry, Flowerite. I don't know what's going on with you, but we're busy with all this stuff. And then the final stone we have is our pink stone. And the pink stone is for the most charismatic vampiress in the coven. And the lady who is going to be awarded this stone is Lady Galaxia Dragon. That's right. So our priestess has actually been awarded 3 stones. So as well as being the priestess, she now holds the title Lady of Intellect, Lady of Revelry, and Lady of Charm. So let's go ahead and gift that. Okay, Yuki, you can actually sit here. So there we go. Galaxia got 3 stones. And I think this is the first time in... No, don't do this, Saphyra. Saphyra, you are going to be in trouble, honey. Don't do that. You're going to be in trouble. My goodness. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Something happened between them. But there you go. Those are all the stones awarded. The last time we had anyone take this many stones, like 3 stones, I'm pretty sure it was in Generation 2. Lady Morgana Devil took 3 stones. I think she got... and she got the exact same 3 stones as Galaxia. So she got one for intelligence, entertainment, and charisma, which, you know, was known as something different. Like, was known as that back then, but now we have beauty, intellect, revelry, and charm. So that's kind of interesting. But obviously in the past, that was, you know, they awarded these stones based on their various characteristics. But from from Queen Aphrodite's reign, the various vampiresses who get those stones will carry the additional titles. So Yuki Saphyra, right. So Saphyra, as well as being the champion, will also be known as the Lady of Beauty. And then Galaxia, as well as being the priestess, will also be known as the Lady of Intellect, the Lady of Revelry, and the Lady of Charm. So that's kind of exciting. That's very exciting for Galaxia because, you know, she's pregnant right now, she's in a 2nd trimester, she's expecting a baby, things are going well in that regard. And then she's gotten all these awards and titles from the queen. So her status in the empire is going to be like really high and really good. So that's nice. I'm glad Frederick is making himself at home, but honey, you kind of stole Saphyra's seat. You stole it a little bit. Okay, we're gonna move on to the other announcement that the queen had. So during the Throne Jubilation, the queen wants to go ahead and announce that she has decided to take Major Salazar as her consort. That's right, guys. She is, I suppose, now kind of condoning a relationship with a male vampire, which hasn't ever really happened before. I mean, we've had our previous scholar get, like, have a romance and get married to the Lord Ambassador of Willow Creek, but we haven't really had a proper relationship with a male outside of that role, because Mage is not nobility, he is a soldier, right? Obviously he's got royal lineage, but does not count as a royal, and he doesn't even count as a noble. He is just a soldier. So this is a bit of a big deal. Now, along with this, the Queen is going to basically change up some laws regarding this whole consort situation with the males. So the way things are going to work now, or what the Queen is saying, is that if a male vampire with untainted blood, so visible purity, glowing eyes, glowing ears, if he has bred with a lady and produced a daughter, then he may become that lady's consort if she so chooses, right? And from that point onwards, even though they won't be a noble, from that point onwards, they can pursue a romance. Within the law, within vampiric law, they can pursue a romance with that lady and eventually get married to them. Now, for example, if, let's say Galaxia, she's currently pregnant with Peyton's child, right? So if she gives birth to a girl, and she wants to be in a relationship or go steady with Peyton, then she can make Peyton her consort. And then if she wants to get married to Peyton, then the Queen will allow that, and then Peyton will gain the title of Lord Consort, so he will achieve nobility by marriage if Galaxia chooses to marry him. But before marriage, he will stay a soldier, but he'll be known as Galaxia's consort. With the Queen, if a consort marries the Queen and becomes the Queen's husband, then he will gain the title of Prince, and he'll be known as Prince Consort. So he will be made royalty by that regard. So the Queen has recently had a whim to go steady with Major, and within our story, as far as I'm concerned, that means that she wishes to turn Major into her consort. So that is exactly what's going to happen. Now, Galaxia, she wants to make out Peyton, but she doesn't have any whims to make him a consort. If she did right now, then she wouldn't be able to, because she hasn't had the baby, and we don't know if it is a baby girl or a boy. So those are kind of the ways that a soldier can gain access to nobility or royalty, but they have to complete these kind of factors. They have to have glowing eyes, sharp ears, so, they have to have untainted blood. They have to produce a daughter, or have moved the line with a daughter, or continue the line with a daughter. They then have to, it has to be a whim from the lady that, they want to go steady, or they want to get engaged and married. So that's the way things are working right now. Now, if we look at Ciri's situation, I don't know where Ciri went. I think she went back home. But Ciri cannot, take part in this. She can't make Emanuel her consort, because Emanuel has glowing eyes, but he has round ears. That means he has, as far as the vampires are concerned, tainted bloodline. So their marriage has to stay a secret. He can never gain nobility, and, she can never acknowledge him as her consort. Which is unfortunate, but those are the progressions, the changes that Aphrodite has made. And to be honest, I am all for it, because I flippin' love Major. I love him. So obviously I'm going to be all for it. But okay, I am going to now turn autonomy back on. My goodness. and we'll let everyone go about their days doing their own thing. Obviously, we want Aphrodite to make Major her consort as soon as possible. So we're definitely going to go over and do that. Let's see. Yeah, she is going to now tell this news to Major, of course. So let us go ahead. And this is a big deal, of course. Big deal, because this hasn't really ever happened in the past. I mean, with Wisteria, she had a romantic relationship with Antonio after she had Frederick, and I'm pretty sure Frederick is Antonio's son. Yeah, Frederick was the first baby that Wisteria had. It was a boy, and he's Antonio's son. But even after he was born, the queen kind of invited his father over as like a boy toy, but nothing progressed seriously in terms of a relationship. So obviously these laws weren't in place before, and you know, it still wasn't seen as possible for a soldier to marry a member of the court, especially the queen. But Aphrodite, she's changing things up. I mean, you know, she had twin daughters with Major. She's obviously very fond of him because of that. And I think it's not so much a romantic decision. I feel like this whole consort thing, gaining nobility or royalty for the males, it's just a matter of status. Like, they might not necessarily be in love with the female vampiresses and vice versa, but both for the females and for the males, it's like gaining status. So if a female has gotten a daughter and they are fond of that soldier, you know, of the baby's father, then they may feel as though giving them more status by making them a consort or marrying them and making them lord consort or prince consort is like a just reward for having their line continued with daughters. It's a like form of recognition that they have done well in helping the ladies produce a baby girl. So I think that's what's going on with the queen. But okay, we'll keep this going because we definitely want that to be a thing. Let's compliment appearance. I just hope their daughters get, like the princesses, I just flip and hope the princesses get a, like his eyes. I would love it if they had his eyes. That would just be ideal for me. That would be so ideal. Yep, okay, so he's accepted the title of consort. So, I'm so excited for them. Major is our very first ever consort. We're breaking all the rules for him. I love him. I love him. Excellent. So the queen now has a consort in Major. And guys, you know, we kind of see the balance changing, shifting a little bit. What do you think Emanuel would be feeling now? Because he literally got told off by the queen during the Throne Jubilation for sitting on her throne like twice. So that was kind of a big deal for people, a big thing that happened. So he got told off twice. And then, you know, Major just became the queen's consort. So even though Emanuel has the title of commander, I think Major is still the one that is in everyone's hearts, like all the people, you know, the vampiric people, whether it's soldiers or members of the court. I feel like they're more fond of Major because, you know, he's got royal lineage. He's a Salazar. Even though he's not royalty, he has that lineage. He is a Salazar. He is, like, he doesn't have tainted blood. He's got the sharp ears, the glowing eyes. He's very accomplished. And now he is the queen's consort. He has helped the queen have twin princesses. So, you know, as far as everyone's concerned, Major is like a favorite. He's done all the right things. He's made serious accomplishments in the vampiric court. So obviously everyone is really fond of him for that. But Galaxia, she wants... Oh, what? Galaxia? She wants to make Peyton her consort. Well, that's something that she has to wait on. She can't act on that just yet because we don't know if she's going to have a baby girl or a baby boy. She can only make Peyton her consort if she has a girl. If she has a boy, then, you know, that won't be allowed by the queen. Because, again, like I said, it's like a status thing. It's not so much a love thing, it's a status thing. If someone has done well by a vampiress and they've helped them have a daughter, then it's like a way of rewarding them by giving them the title of consort. So, there we go. Those are the things we have going on with these guys. What about the others? Now, Yuki, she just wanted to finish reading a flippin' book. She's been chatting with Jamie a little bit. But yeah, she's been just wanting to read a book. So, let's get it to continue reading these. That one. The one that she has. Okay, yeah, Marabella's chatting you up. Don't worry about that. So that's kind of the main things we had going. Oh, she wants to ask to feel baby. That's so cute. Let's go do that. Let's ask to feel baby. That's actually adorable. She's curious about that. Come on, Queenie. Come on. We'll just ask to feel baby. And there we go. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Get engaged? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the queen... she wants to get engaged to Major. You want to get engaged, honey? You want to get engaged? My goodness. Okay, things are moving along very, very quickly. But... yeah, things are moving along very quickly with the queen. But I think... where is Major even? We need to find him. Where is he gone? Is he upstairs somewhere? Yep, he's upstairs. But in all honesty, I feel like at this point, if she were to continue this, everyone would be on their side. Like I said, Major's done everything right, both in terms of genetics and, you know, the stuff he was just born with and stuff he's then gone on to accomplish. I feel like everyone is really fond of him. So, okay, the queen is going to... okay, they need a higher friendship. They need a higher friendship. So, the queen is going to spend some more time with him, I think, to befriend Major a little bit more. And, you know, this is the Royal Throne Jubilation, so it makes sense that with everyone here, she has kind of made the relationship a bit public, and maybe she's gotten a lot of support from everyone, so she wants to move things ahead even more so. And I think that's fine. I think that is absolutely okay. Let's go be friendly with him. Come on, you need to chat with him a bit more. You need to be friendlier with him. Okay, Major's coming on down. Yuki's just reading by herself. Yuki's being a bit antisocial. That's fine. She just wants to sit down and calmly read and just, you know, have some time to herself. Okay, come on, Queenie. Go spend some time with Major, please. Spend some time with him, honey. Come on. Come on. Now what is he doing? What are you doing, Major? What are you doing? Come on, Queenie. There we go. I know, like, everyone's here, but try and have some personal time. Well, Galaxia's here, so I guess it's not too much. It is a friendly conversation right now, though. So that's fine. Let's give him a heartfelt compliment. We'll see when we can propose. We'll see. Just have to get friendship up a little bit more. But again, you can kind of see they don't have that high of a relationship. It's literally from the breeding that's happened. And the fact that, you know, she's probably been hearing good things about him from the army and good feedback and such. Okay, I need a little bit higher of a, let's see, brighten his day. Brighten his day. What else? We shall, Ask about taste in music. Would be really nice. Will be really nice. Okay, we're having a pleasant conversation. Let's check. Nope, we need even more friendship. That's okay. That's okay. We'll ask about his day. And, oh, we'll show off muscles. I mean, he's in the army, so you want to show him how strong you are. Flexing her power as the queen. Totally makes sense. Okay, need a bit more. Let's see, let's not brood about being a vampire. Let's not do that. Let's compliment his armor. He's wearing very nice armor. And let's see. Discuss fitness techniques. We'll do some of that. Why is Saphyra sad? Oh, she's feeling hurt probably by the queen. Because the queen told her off in front of everyone. But I mean, in all honesty, you brought that upon yourself. You weren't supposed to sit on the throne, and you did. So obviously the queen's not going to be too happy. Okay, here we go. The queen is going to propose marriage to Major. This is a big thing, guys. This is a huge thing. You realize this is like going towards a wedding, right? A royal wedding, nonetheless. We have never really had a royal wedding, have we? I don't think we've ever really had a royal wedding. He said yes! I mean, can you say no when it's the queen? Can you really say no when it's the queen? I don't think you can. I seriously don't think you'd be able to say no. Ay, ay, ay. But okay, they just got engaged. So, you know, he's still a soldier, but he is the queen's consort. And if he gets married to her, then he will become royalty. He'll gain the title of prince. So he'll be the prince consort. Prince Major. Which is so exciting! Oh my goodness, Major, it is so worth it that we waited all these years, all these generations, because yes, I have had Major in my game for years at this point. This is so exciting that we've gotten to this stage. Feels like everything was worth it. All the waiting. If only Wendell could have been here. If only Wendell could have been here to see us to this point. Things would be perfect. But unfortunately, no. We could not get there. We could not. Okay, wait, Saphyra wants to chat with Lady Galaxia. Why don't you come through and chat with her a little bit? Let's see. Let's ask about baby's due date, maybe. Ask about baby's due date. We'll do that. Come on. Let's chit-chat with your twinsies. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit of a conversation. Okay. Nobody's really having that many whims, except for Galaxia, who now wants Peyton to be a consort, but obviously we don't know the situation with her baby just yet, so that's something we're going to have to wait it out for. And I know typically I don't go and, you know, race through the whims for the ladies and like their relationships, but because it is an event and we have different people together, which we rarely do, then I want to try and get the whims where possible done for the different relationships. But there we go. So we've pretty much wrapped that up. Is Yuki still reading? No, Yuki's, well, to whims complete. But she's still reading this book. Maybe she thinks it's going to come in useful, obviously because she hasn't bred yet. But I feel so happy for them and so excited. This is just great. But okay, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.